Hello everybody and welcome back to Pizza Slice. Just doing some shopping here. Need some more of those, I think. And I also need to get some red peppers. Probably get 10 red peppers. I might as well get 10 chilies as well. I don't think I need anything else. Maybe some mushrooms, actually. Let's get some mushrooms. All right, 10 of everything should do us. That's $300. That'll only leave me with 180 to go. Unfortunately, he's still got no meat. So I've got enough to keep us going initially today. I've already been pre-making some pizzas this morning. I've got enough to keep us going initially, but I am a little bit concerned that by the end of the day, we might run out of meat. So I might have to take the meaty pizzas off the menu and just start doing margaritas or something like that. Yeah, we are in a bit of trouble for meat. I have changed the menu slightly. So we now have Salami 2 and Capri 2, which was the Capricosa. What I have done is I've made my own versions of them with the 100% sauce. It was actually a comment that got left a few videos ago. I thought, well, you know what, that's not a bad idea. Just remake those two in my own style. So now they've got 100% sauce, so I never have to worry about the 70% sauce issue or anything like that. I can just bang on 100% sauce every time. I do use one extra salami than the original, and I think I added a basil leaf to this to change it. But they're pretty attractive as well, and we earn more money on them as well. So I think that's probably the way to go. So it's the same menu, but different. We've almost finished creating everything. I have here 3 much better pizzas. I have an extra one here because I accidentally made 4, so that one's just ready to go. Then we have our Capricosa, or Capri 2 as it's now called just here. Then we have our sizzling shrooms. I've just got one more salami pizza to make, and then I'm ready to open, and hopefully this meat will last. We've only got 37 pieces of salami left. We've got 157 hams. That's not too bad. It's more the salami that's the issue. We've just bought some mushrooms and stuff anyways. That's not bad. It's just the salami, really. 37 salamis. So we'll have to see how we go with that. We may end up having to knock 1 or 2 of them off the menu. What would that be? That would be the much better pizza and the sizzling shroom. Would it be? No, just the salami, wouldn't it? But the salami and the much better pizza would have to go off the menu. We could keep the other ones on. So it might just be a case of doing that towards the end of the day, because unfortunately, I still can't get access to meat. All right, let's make this salami pizza. So this is exactly the same, but I've just added an extra slice of salami. So you see it says salami there. That's the original one. Extra slice of salami. We get salami 2. That will probably catch me out at some stage. I'm almost certain that I'll just end up making salami, thinking that's a salami pizza, but it isn't. But we'll see how we go with it. I think it's a good idea. It's just I need to remember not to make the wrong one. Right, that's going to try and squeeze in here somewhere. Let's move this dough. Can I move this dough somewhere? Move it there. Try and get it on the end just here. I don't think it'll have it, to be honest. We might just end up putting it in the middle. It's fine. So I've got 3 of each. Based on the last episode, that should be fine. You know, I think we'll easily clear that many. And a few more on top. This is not going to go... Oh, it is going to go on the end. Just about. Make sure we don't knock it off, but it's fine. Right, so that's all the pizzas pre-made. So what I want to do, let's just get this one rolled out. And then we can be even further ahead. So since everything is 100% sauce now, I can now pre-sauce that one and place it just there. Then we can roll out another one, sauce it, and it can sit in the sauce bay, and then we can roll out another one that's just ready rolled. Even more prepared than last time. I do like. That's basically another 3 pizzas very quickly to do whatever we need to do with them. Perfect. Right, so we're good to go. I think basically now I just want to make some more stuff up. I've got some more dough as well. It's still cheap next door, so I've got some more dough. Let's grab this cheese off. The problem here is, where can I shove this while I do what I need to do with it? You can only shove it on a surface, can you? Oh, you can put it here. That's good. Let's get some cheese on the go. Make sure we've got plenty. Don't want to spend any more money just in case. You never know, do you? We might get a fine from the dodgy health inspector or something like that. I don't want to spend endless amounts of cash. Okay, so that's all of our cheese. We've got 60 pieces of mozzarella. That should be enough for most of the day. We can always grab some more later. That's just mushrooms. It's telling me it's got nowhere for them, and I guess it is correct. We haven't got anywhere for them, so I've got some peppers. Chop these up. And then that can then go a spot down there. So we've got a few here, but we'll chop up quite a few just to make sure we've got plenty. Saves a bit of time later on in the day, doesn't it? Got Alfonso on mopping duty. The reason for that is I ran out of sauce, which obviously happens quite a bit, and I was throwing it in the bin and I missed the bin, and it went splat on the floor as if it was a full tin of sauce. Even though it was an empty tin of sauce, you would think it was full. It made a huge mess all over the floor down there, so I got Alfonso to mop it for me. Make himself useful. I think we'll just get these chopped up and then those chilies. The chilies aren't bad, actually. I've got 29 chilies. More than mushrooms. I might just get these chopped and then open, and we can chop some chilies while we wait for a customer or two to come in through the door. Since we're not actually going to be making any pizzas just yet anyway. Okay, let's open up and hope for a good day. See what shenanigans await us today, shall we? Open. Rivals are watching you. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Sure they are. No funny business so far, though, so we're okay. All right, let's get some of these chopped up. Right, we've got an immediate Capri 2 order. So with the attractiveness of these pizzas, I did notice something unusual. Just get this this Capri 2 plated up, which is this one. Service. Right, let's make another Capri 2. Yeah, I did notice something interesting with them, and that you can kind of pretend to change the price, but it doesn't really change it. But it thinks it's changed, so it gives you a better attractiveness. It's very weird. Done the cheese here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Capri 2. Yeah, it's very weird. So what you do... Put this in the oven while I explain. You can only modify, but if you come into here and modify, it won't let me do it, I don't think. But if you press like just here, the price doesn't alter, but the attractiveness does. It's almost like if you mispress it. And now I've got T salami. What's going on here? Now I can't press T to save. I can't leave. I can't leave the menu. There we go. Yeah, if you just sort of almost like you're misclicking it, the attractiveness changes, but the price does not. I've got a much better pizza. I've already got one of those plated. Service. Then we need a sizzling shroom. Then another sizzling shroom. Let's make some more sizzling shroom. And you can wash the dishes. Right, another sizzling shroom coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a basil leaf. Sizzle and shroom. Are we all good here? We're all good? I think so. What do you want? Sizzling shroom again? Oh, well, it looks like we're going to be making a lot of sizzling shrooms. I hope people come for the other pizzas. Got plenty of others. There's not the idea behind pre-making lots of pizzas. Is not that I sell out of just a couple of them and then end up making the same ones all day. Crates with free products. Are they more pineapples? I don't want more pineapples. I don't even have pineapple on any of the pizzas currently. I've still got all those pineapples from before, which we should get rid of, really, but I've got a bit of a system running here that I'm quite fond of. And I'm a bit loath to start adding new things to the menu now. Right, sizzle and shroom. There you go. I'll just sauce this one before we serve that much better. Just slow things down a little bit, just in case the next person who walks in happens to be a sizzle and shroom customer, which they could well be. Give me a bit of time just to make it. The Capri 2, as it turns out. Right, so I need a much better. And go just there. What I've got to watch out for is when they're not sat down. That caught me out, didn't it? In the previous video, I think it was, or maybe the one before. I think it was the previous one, where I was serving a pizza because I just sort of saw, oh, right, they need a sizzle and shroom, and I just banged them on the service window, ready to take to people, and she took it to the wrong table then. So where it says no table, don't put it on the service window yet. Just wait. Just leave it until it flicks over. Otherwise, the wrong pizza's going to end up going somewhere. Right, Capri 2. Ring the bell. Give it a minute. Oh, what should we make? Got plenty of salamis. Nobody's interested in those. Got one missing from each of these. I think then we'll make another, maybe a much better. Bit of a gamble, because I don't know what's going to go next. Oh, it's a much better. Look at that. It is a much better. I wouldn't say that's a very good much better, but it's not a much better, is it? It's a pretty poorly done one. But it's fine. Right, sizzle and shroom needs to go out. Unfortunately, that's going to leave us with just one more sizzle and shroom. The most popular pizza of the day. I wonder if this is very attractive now. I think it might be. Because I fiddled around with them and obviously put the other ones on. The attractiveness of different ones changed. And it could be our most attractive pizza. Which is why it's very popular. Right, this is now done. Somebody did say it doesn't matter about leaving it to the middle. Doesn't make any difference. That's much better, isn't it? So that's going just here. It can be plated straight away, really. Right, we've got a salami. Finally, somebody wants a salami. Ding-a-ling. Right, so you want a much better. That's fine, but I'll make another... I don't know to make another sizzle and shroom here. I feel like I'm going to get sold out of that. I think we need to do that, don't we? Keep a minimum of 2 until at least like 5 p.m. and then I can just let them... Or maybe 4 p.m. or something like that and just let them steadily sell out then. And just cook to order for the final hour. I think keeping at least 2 is handy. Sizzle and shroom. Greasy pizza planted a stink bomb. Quick, 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 quick. Where is it? There it is. Take that. Right, we now have 3 much betters. So as it turns out, I should have made a much better because now I've only got... So we've got 2 of those can be done. I need to make the other one. And then we'll have none of them left. So, health inspector's coming. I think we're fine. I think we should easily pass that. I've got nothing on the floor. No plates anywhere. I do have pizzas laying everywhere, but that doesn't seem to be a problem. We have passed. Right, let's make that much better pizza. I'm going to make it before sending it out. I don't know. I mean, we do get quite busy sometimes, but I think there must be a throttle limit to how many customers can be in store. If you just delay yourself a little bit, just to buy a bit of extra time. Even though we've got those pizzas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basil leaf. Right, let's get this one in the oven. And steadily, slowly serve these customers as if it's fresh. 1 freshly made pizza that was certainly not made about 6 hours ago. Coming straight to you. Nice, another 5-star job there. I think we've done well. I think a couple of them have had 4 on the dough, haven't they? But mostly it's been fine. Right, this person doesn't have a table yet. I could be making another one, couldn't I, while I'm waiting for a table to be free. Another 5-star effort. I'm hoping to well outdo the greasy place. Greasy giant. I'm hoping to well outdo them in the stars today. Hopefully pull ahead even further. That's not 100% sourced. Nearly made a mistake there. I've got a couple of sizzling shrooms. Let's serve that much better while I can see the meter going down. Let's not push our luck too far. Alright, I will make... We've got 2 sizzling shrooms there, so I'm going to make this a much better because we don't have any of them right now, so... Keep going with that, but we're getting towards the time where I'm going to let them steadily go down to make sure we don't have any to throw away at the end. We can serve a sizzle and shroom now. So we've got 1 much better. Shall we... Got another sizzling shroom and then another one afterwards. So we need to make some sizzling shrooms here. Put this one on. I need to make sizzling shrooms. I thought that was going to run out. I don't think that went in. I think I may have missed there. Indeed I did. Quick, you, mop the floor. Be quick about it in case that health inspector comes. Guarantee you'll come right now, wouldn't you? Reese Pizza placed an advertising. Get rid of that. I think we're clean again. Put this in the oven. Yeah, we're all clean again. Right, you can go and wash dishes again now. Right, that's cooking. I don't have any sizzling shrooms, so we're going to need to do 2 of these. I can do the salami, but nobody's sat at that table yet. So I've got to get this out. Would have been making another one there, but by the time I've come back to this table, timing on it's ready. Right, there's a sizzling shroom. I shall knock another one up just now. Out of dough, because of course we are. I'm a bit concerned actually. I don't think these pizzas are all going to go. If I take these off the menu now, like if I took sizzling shroom off the menu, would people have the other ones? Because we're already at 5 PM. We only got a couple of hours left. Or so open, haven't we? So I think we're going to end up throwing some pizzas away here. Got a salami and a capri. Okay, so we can get the salami one out. Have to wait for that person to finish, probably, and then we can get the capri out. Might not be too bad, actually. Gotta hope they don't come in for sizzling shrooms. But if I take it off the menu, the problem is, I don't know if that will mean that whether we won't get any customers, I don't know, because obviously you lose customers. A little bit. Right, I have a sizzling shroom going out. I have a capri eventually going out. Service, please. Thank you. Then we've got a salami as well. So there are only 2 pieces left then. We're probably able to make the rest to order. 6 o'clock. I think we have... Were we open till 8? I think we're open till 8. A couple of hours. We could probably make the rest to order. Yeah, I think we can make the rest to order if we're open till 8. I don't think we need to worry about that so much. Now that one is ready. Salami 2. You want a Capri too? We've got one there. This is working quite well. That means I've just got one much better left. That's all we have. I don't mind throwing maybe one away. But for the sake of being prepared, I don't mind necessarily one, which is what it's going to be by the looks of it. If somebody comes in and orders that much better as well, what a day that will have been. I could do with them speeding up, mind. We've not got that much left in the day now. And I can ring the bell on that, can't we? We can add that Capri, because that person can sit down now as well. It's on the way. Waiting for the restaurant to clear. We've paid the salaries. We are effectively closed. That is ready. So it's just a much better. That's the last one. We didn't get any more customers, unfortunately. So just one much better pizza left over. It's a shame, but not bad. You see, in real life, it wouldn't be a problem with it because you just split this with the staff at the end of the day. Not a problem. Everybody's dinner's taken care of. But a pretty good day there, I'd say. We're over $1,000 now. To say once I'd been shopping, what did I have? $180 or something like that left? To get up past 1,000 and only have one pizza left over there, which isn't too bad. That's not a bad day at all. Weirdly, no shenanigans going on there. Nothing was weirdly happening, was it? I shall take that money. Yeah, nothing weirdly going on today. Just a regular health inspection. All right, let's put the dough back in the fridge for tomorrow. Fortunately, I've got 2 spots of dough there. So how many pizzas have we got there then? We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it worth getting some more? I think the shop is about to close, isn't it, next door? I'm in before he's closed. Just in case. Get another crate. Actually, no. Can I get another crate? Market's now closed. I think this place is closing as well, but I'm already here. Let's see. I've got 4 in 1, haven't I? So I can fill that up. I think if we just get 3. Actually, now I think about it. I need the fridge space. So we'll just get 3. That'll fill up both containers. So that's not too bad. And then we can fit in everything else. So cheese. I could have done with getting some more cheese, but I can get that in the morning. It's fine. Cheese, meat. I really hope that's for sale tomorrow. And ham. Right, so that is all away. We haven't really got anything else I can chop up. We could chop these up. Get a bit ahead, and we could chop the rest of these up just to finish. And see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, I think that was a successful day. And I think we earned, well, we did earn more money because we had the other pizzas on. So the salamis and the Capri too. They're going close to sort of $8 or $9 each more than the other version of them. Which is obviously handy. Consolidate that, shall we? Can we do that? That was not what I... Never mind. That was not what I wanted to do. That is not consolidating. That's splitting between 2. Fortunately, we've now got loads of those. Right, never mind. It doesn't matter. We'll fix it another time. That's about all I can do then, because I can't even get any cheese or anything, because that's all closed now. I'll have to throw this away to make sure it doesn't go off in the night. Goodbye, pizza. Everything else can be left. Right, I think we're good then. I think we're good to end the day. See how we did. 21 pizzas to their 15, 97 stars to their 54, 1,031 pizza dollars to 150. We're absolutely smashing them. Absolutely smashing them. And now, because I'm so prepared, when they leave a stink bomb in store, I see it coming every time. The only way they're going to get to me is by paying off the health inspector, isn't it? But look at this. We're pulling miles ahead. Look at this. 3,725 plus 760 to there. 3,180 plus 390. Yeah, we are the best. By far. Okay, Sophia's got something to say to us this morning. Tonio, did you see this? I was looking for candle holders and found a crate. It's labelled Stefano. I think Grandpa's treasures belong to you now, Tonio. Really? Ooh, we've got treasure. You think they're treasures? Maybe more monsters in the closet. Mafia competition. What else could happen? Enter the office. Oh, this is ominous, isn't it? I'm almost afraid to enter the office. What's in there, Alfonso? You must know. You've worked here for years. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Is Grandpa Stefano in the mafia? Did I just see what I think I just saw? Is Grandpa Stefano in the mafia? Is that what's going on here? Like, I'm pretty sure he was wearing the hat and the suit and everything at the end. Are we not going to talk about this? Are you kidding me? That's just the end. That's just the end. We're ending on a bit of a mystery there. I'd like to rewatch that. It's a shame I can't. It looked very much like that we were going through some old photos of the restaurant, and then Grandpa Stefano basically seems to have made a deal with the mafia there, and then we had his ring and various other bits and pieces. His hat. Lots of money on the table. I'd like to know where that money is. That would be very handy. But I think that is it. Bit of a weird ending to the video, really, because I don't really know what's to come next. I expected more dialogue there, like, hey, what's this? But there was nothing. Right, well, that will do us then for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave the video a like. Consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you for another video very soon.